Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for October 13th, 2025. The character at this island and modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Certain feature the map contains only 1 path, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. Binary does make going for collectors very difficult, and we're sort of forced to do that with specialized. Let's see, if it's not a good card, I might try to remove it, because with certain feature we're guaranteed a shop on each act. So that's 3 card removals, and then we just need 1 extra. I also don't see any family names. Actually, barely anybody was able to crack 1,000. That seems disappointing. Wow, alright. Can I at least find some family name? No. Ooh, I wonder if it's actually difficult to survive today. Well, I guess a lot will depend on the 5 copies of cards we get. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I can sort of see why that might be a problem. Alright, well, because of certain feature, there's not even much I can do in terms of RNG. I guess I just have to be really careful. Let's try that. Alright. So, yeah, look at this hand. Beautiful. I can do 1 strike, and that's pretty much it. Okay, this might be rough. This might be very rough. Let's do 2 strikes and a defend. Okay. And then another 9 incoming. Well, great. I have the only discard synergy when I don't have any of the reflexes. Let's do neutralize, double strike, and survivor. Okay. I need 3 more strikes. Oh, wow. All right. Good. Beautiful. Okay, survive this one without too much damage. As much as I like Sneaky Strike, I need more discard synergy, so let's take the Dagger Throw. I also wouldn't mind some zero-cost card synergy, so that would be really nice too. Okay. Not being attacked here, that's good. Let's do Neutralize, see what the Reflex gives me. Alright, 2 strikes, beautiful. Okay. 14, that is a lot. Let's do Dagger Throw. I don't think I can do 17 Neutralize. Yeah, let's do Defend and a Strike. Okay. And then here I just need 8 damage. Beautiful. Okay, so far this is going well. Alright, Slice Choke. I don't think I can do the choke. I have to take the Slice. Again, I don't mind zero-cost cards anyway. Here I got the Lice. Let's start with a Dagger Throw. Can I come up with 7 damage to get rid of the backliner? No, let's do Survivor. Okay. Then do... Actually, I think I can do 7, right? Yeah, let's do Slice, Strike, and then Neutralize. Okay. Probably should have neutralized the backline and struck this guy, but no harm done here. Beautiful. Alright, Flechettes Expertise. I mean, the reflexes do count as skills. I don't think I need the expertise. I'm not a huge fan, but let's take the Flechettes. Also, I'm a little worried that the elite might be the Gremlin Knob, so having more attacks would be good. I mean, 20 damage, that's not bad. Let's do the Flechettes and then double defend. Okay. Yeah, especially on turn 1 with extra card draw. Okay, let's do Slice, 2 strikes. I might have considered fully defending here, but I think I'll accept 4 damage to be able to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. Alright, Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch. Who's my final boss here? The Guardian. No, Hexaghost. Wait, that was the Hexaghost, right? Yeah, okay. So I do have a regular fight to lose HP for that. For the Hexaghost, I'll take the Sucker Punch. I might want to upgrade that as well. Alright, here I got the Slavers. 1 Slaver. Let's fully defend here. I do want to be a little careful with my HP. 8 incoming, let's do Neutralize, Sucker Punch, and 2 strikes. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Dagger Throw, see what I draw. Flechettes is 12 damage, and then that is enough. Beautiful. An Energy Potion, Footwork, or Setup? I don't think I can really use the Setup. Let's take the Footwork. That's not a bad thing to have. And then here I got a Strike and Slice upgraded. That's not too bad. And then here, remove a card. Ooh, okay, so... well, hang on. I definitely want to... Do I have a shop after this? I do soon. I definitely want to remove 1 of the reflexes. I mean, even if I go for collector versus 4 is plenty. I don't think I need 5. Alright, so here Flechettes is 16. That's not bad. Let's do that. Okay. Then Slice and Neutralize. The enemy will transform in 32, so this should still be safe. Okay. And then here, unfortunately, I have only 2 attacks, but still, 21 is not a horrible split value. Okay. Alright, here let's do Dagger Throw. And then 2 strikes are enough. Okay. I'm going to be frail forever. I am being attacked here. I could do Survivor and Defend, thanks to the Footwork. Yeah, let's do Flechettes and then Defend. Okay. I guess I have to lose HP for the Hexaghost anyway, but let's not rush it too much, the HP loss here. Alright, beautiful. Okay, Sucker Punch number 2 or Flechettes number 2? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to abandon Highlander. Let's go for Collector bonuses, and I think I wouldn't mind a second Flechettes here. Because, again, I do have a lot of skills. Yeah, Smiley Mats, the Merchant Card Room Service now always costs 50 gold. Okay, now I feel like the game is incentivizing me to remove cards. Okay, you know what? Let's remove the second Flechettes. First, I'll remove another Reflex. Okay, because of Smiley Mats, it'll be easier to remove cards. I can't afford any of the relics. Second Dagger Throw, it's really tempting. I think Concentrate is great in this deck. Let's take the Concentrate because that would also allow me to remove another Reflex. Okay, so I just have to remove the duplicate Flechettes and another Reflex. Okay, all right, I think I should be good here. Should I upgrade the Concentrate? Should I upgrade the Reflexes? I think I should upgrade either Neutralize or Sucker Punch. Let's upgrade the Sucker Punch here. The extra weakness for the upcoming boss is going to be very valuable. All right, this one is going to be a little tough to perfect, right? Flechettes, I only have one skill. Yeah, I don't think I can deal enough damage here. So if I do Neutralize Sucker Punch, and then, hang on, this is 15 plus 4 is 21. No, there's nothing I can do, even if I drink the energy potion. In that case, yeah, might as well get a head start on that losing HP goal there. Okay. Yeah, I got a little unlucky. I did pick up a lot of skills, so. Alright, did not get a Reflex here. Let's do Dagger Throw first. Okay, I don't think I'll do the Concentrate. Let's do... Well, now the Flechettes is useless too. Alright, that's fine. I'll accept a little bit of damage. Wanted to lose HP for the Hexaghost fight anyway. Okay. Another 9. Let's do Survivor. That way I'm fully defended. Beautiful. And then do a strike here and a strike here. Okay, I might have considered striking this guy. Might be easier to just get rid of one of them out of the early rather than wait. Flechettes is 8. Yeah, I think I'll do Flechettes and then 2 defense. Okay. Alright, here I have the Sucker Punch and a Slice. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. And then, wow, look at this hand. Alright, well, I wanted to lose HP. I successfully lost a lot of HP, so that's fine. It's a little risky to enter the final boss fight with only 4 HP, but I think I will take that risk. Although I could imagine a lot of people doing the same as me and then dying, but I think it is worth taking that risk there. Okay, we got Mobank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer wish to spend any gold at a shop. Dagger Spray, Quick Slash. Yeah, Quick Slash for card draw. I don't mind AoE damage. This is tough. Let's take the Dagger Spray. Yeah, because I don't have any AoE damage cards. Speaking of AoE damage. Alright. Unfortunately, this one might be a bit tough. Let's get rid of the backliner. Okay. I only have 12, so that's not enough. 2 defense is 10. So I think if I do... I can't get rid of anyone, right? I have 15 at most. I could get rid of this one, but then I don't have... Wait, hang on. So if I weaken this one, it'll be 4 plus... Yeah, I think I should be fully defended, right? Yeah, I'll be fully defended here. Beautiful. Alright. Another 11. I think I'll do Dagger Throw. Get rid of this. I can get rid of this guy with a strike, and then let's just do a Survivor. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. I can do Sucker Punch and Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, got a Swift Potion, Flechettes. Well, I guess I'm trying to go for Highlander, even though I have the duplicate Flechettes already. Let's take the Deadly Poison. Not horrible against the Hexaghost. Very risky. I don't want to heal, though, so I think I'll take the risk. Worst case, I'll have to replay. I think now I'll upgrade the Neutralize. I think Weakness will be my friend. Well, Weakness on the Hexaghost will be my friend. Alright, so I'm very happy to start with the Neutralize. Let's do that. Then do Dagger Throw. Footwork, I think, is very important. Let's do Footwork, and then I'll do Deadly Poison. Okay. Deadly Poison is 15 damage over 5 turns. That might be important. Alright, 0 incoming thanks to the Weakness. So let's do Flechettes. More Weakness with Sucker Punch and a Strike. Now the only thing I have to look out for are the burns. Alright, 4 incoming. I could do Concentrate, right? For extra card draw? Let me do Flechettes first. What are the odds of me not being able to draw a defend? Actually, fairly high, so let me not risk it. Let me do Flechettes first, then a defend, then do Concentrate. That gives me some card draw. Okay, now the problem is next turn I might have trouble defending. I mean, I do have a Swift Potion. And next turn I have 6 incoming. This is with Weakness still. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Concentrate. Get rid of these 3. I only have... Actually, yeah, right. With the Dex Potion, or with the Footwork, the Defend alone is enough. So let's do Flechettes and then Defend. Okay. Yeah, and the Weakness also helped. Alright, another 6. Here I have more Weakness. Let's do Sucker Punch, Defend, Slice, and Dagger Spray. Okay. I'm a little worried. I feel like I'm dealing damage, but not as fast as I'd like. And I think Deadly Poison is important to deal damage. This is 12. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the Strike, do the Flechettes for 12, and then Deadly Poison. Alright. Starting to get worried. I'm starting to get nervous. 14. Luckily, I do have Weakness. That alone is not going to be enough. Let's do the Neutralize, so I still need 10. So I think I have to drink the speed potion here. I should have probably played the defense. Nothing I can do, right? I have 12 technically, I only have 11. So there's nothing I can do. Obviously, there's no way to kill here, right? Yeah, I'm dead here. Alright, let's reload and see what could I have done differently. Maybe I should drink the swift potion a little sooner. Maybe if I can stack on, for example, the deadly poison, that might help me. Let's try this one more time. So let's do neutralize, dagger throw, footwork, deadly poison, and wait for now. Okay. Alright, 0 incoming. Did I do Flechettes? Yeah, I think I did. I did Flechettes, Sucker Punch. Yeah, here I can play all attacks. There's no reason to play a defensive card. Okay. And then here, let's do Flechettes first, then Concentrate. It's only going to draw me 2 cards, but I know that one of those 2 cards will be a defend. That make a difference. You know what? Let me drink the Swift Potion now, because I have the energy to actually play a bunch of attacks. So that might help. Oh, I hope that was not a mistake. Right, 6 incoming. So here... Oh, look at that. I am going to lose... Or I'm going to lose my perfect here because I drew the burn, which I didn't do before. Yeah, fine. At least I only lose 1 HP, though. So if that helps me to survive, I'll take it. Alright, here, let's do defend and then 3 attacks. Okay. Alright, not being attacked this turn. Yeah, it's a shame I got the deadly poison so late. Let's do Flechette's deadly poison again and then strike. Still have to deal 99 damage. That is going to be a challenge. Luckily, I did draw the neutralize here. That's helpful. Brings it down to 10. I can do defend. Strike and concentrate. Alright. I got lucky here. Good. Okay. Another 6. And next turn will be tough, though. I can apply weakness, though. That's useful. Also, I will need some block. Okay, I got the survivor. That's good. Then do sucker punch. Might as well do... Actually, concentrate, I guess, was not necessary, but fine. Alright, so the enemy's weak, and I still have to defend against 18. There's nothing I can do about that, right? Yeah, the best I can do is to play a bunch of attacks and even drink the energy potion, but unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. Okay, I'm going to try one more time, but I think this might be a little hopeless. I might have to heal before the final boss fight. I think that's the only thing that I can see helping me here. Let's try this. What if I drink the energy potion turn 1? Let's do neutralize, deadly poison, dagger throw. You know what? Yeah, let's drink the energy potion now, because I didn't really need it later, and the extra damage might have... I should have done dagger spray. The extra damage might be helpful. So here I did Flechettes, sucker punch, and a strike, right? That still stays the same. Okay. And then another 4. I will do Flechettes. Then, I mean, there's... Yeah, I can do defend, then concentrate. And then slice, and might as well play another defend. This is where last time I played the Swift Potion, right? That might have been better. Might have been a better idea. Let's do Flechettes here. Strike 1, concentrate, and then double defend. Okay. Another 6. Let's do sucker punch, defend, and I think deadly poison is important. The poison might help. Alright. Okay, dagger throw. Yeah, I think I'll do... okay, fine. I'll do Flechettes in the strike. Okay. I feel like I've dealt more damage. I feel like... oh, no, and then it comes a turn like this. Let's reshuffle. Let's do dagger throw. Okay, luckily I did get the survivor. Do I want to use it to get rid of the burn or the reflex? I don't think I have energy unless I draw the concentrate. Keep saying concentrate. Oh, yeah, it is consecrate, right? Not consecrate. Concentrate. Let's risk the survivor, unless I get another burn, of course. No, but I did get a deadly poison. I think it is important to get that played, so I will take 2 damage here to be able to play another deadly poison. Okay. So I'm down to 2 HP. Let's do Flechettes. Defend. A strike, then. Oh, right. Actually, it doesn't matter what I do here. I can't draw anything. Okay, so here, I don't actually have weakness. Well, I do have weakness now, but still, I can't defend against 18. Okay, I'm gonna try a few more things. I don't have high hopes, though, but let me see if I can somehow get through this, because I wasn't that far off from being able to kill. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I think this is going to be my best attempt yet. Basically, I kept the Swift Potion until now. I did use the Energy Potion at the beginning. So let's see if that makes a difference. I have 24, I only have 14. So let me see if the Swift Potion gives me a good block card. It did give me Weakness. Unfortunately, it's still not going to be enough, right? Do have Concentrate. Alright, let me use the Concentrate to get rid of the things I don't need, like these 3. Okay. With the extra energy, let's see if the Dagger Throw gives me another block card. No, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, alright, I tried it a few times. I have exactly 18, right, which is a huge shame. Alright, I'm going to give up here, so I'm going to replay this, and I think I basically have to heal before the Hexaghost. There's no way to enter it with too little HP. Admittedly, I only had 4. If I had like 11, I think I would have stand a chance. But yeah, let's speed this up. I'll be right back with the Hexaghost fight again. Okay, so I'm back here. I actually didn't end up resting. Instead, I just lost way fewer HP against, I don't think the sentries, right? I think I must have lost HP before, and this time I didn't. So I ended up with 21, which I think is much better. Also decided to abandon Highlander and just to embrace Collectibles. I still removed one of Reflex for free, but I did pick up an extra Flechettes, actually 2 extra Flechettes, and an extra Dagger Throw in the shop. So hopefully that will help me. Let's see if that works out. Alright, so, interesting. So, because I removed a bunch of reflexes before, I don't have that many reflexes. Or, I drew them now. Let's just do attacks here. So, I'll do Slice, Dagger, Spray, and a Strike. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had extra energy. Could have played another Strike there. Alright, here, let's do Dagger Throw. I think it's very important to do the, I needed block. I need block, and I don't have one. I wanted to do the footwork, too. Okay, luckily, oh, see, the Survivor, wait, with Neutralize, the Survivor alone is enough. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the footwork, though. That might be a problem. Okay. 4 incoming, well, I have 5, so let's do Flechettes 1, Flechettes 2, and Defend. Okay. Not having the footwork might be a problem. I really would like to get it. Luckily, I can do Sucker Punch and then 2 strikes here. Yeah, might as well do Concentrate, right. Alright, 4 incoming. Yeah, this is a problem. If I had the footwork, let me see if I can draw it. No, but I can get rid of the burn. That should help me. Let's do Defend, Concentrate, get rid of the burn. Okay. And then I can play everything else here. Beautiful. Alright, not being attacked. Luckily, there's the footwork there. Let's do that. Then do Flechettes and a Strike. Okay. I don't have the Deadly Poison, so I feel like I'm not dealing as much damage as I'd like. Here I can do Neutralize to bring it down to 10 and fully defend against that. Beautiful. I might have considered upping that footwork, actually. Here, let's do Dagger Throw first. Okay. Probably don't need the Flechettes. Actually, I can just defend with the Survivor, right? Let's do Flechettes, Slice, and Survivor. Okay, Moment of Truth. I have 24 incoming. At least I have enough, or, well, not enough, but I have some HP. Let's do Sucker Punch, Survivor. Well, obviously I cannot fully defend, but at least I'm not dead. So I think that is an improvement. Okay. Alright. Still have to get through this. I have to deal 87 damage. 6 incoming. Let's do Flechettes. It's not that useful. Let's do Dagger Throw first. I do have to Concentrate. Let's get rid of the burn. Then do Flechettes, Defend, then Concentrate. Okay. And then I can do another Defend here. Beautiful. Another 10. I have to... Well, might as well do the Flechettes, then do 2 Defense here. Okay. Another 6. Let's see what the Dagger Throw gives me. Okay. I needed some block. I didn't get any. I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, never mind. I have to defend. Wow, I almost missed that. It's like, yeah, I don't have any block. There's to defend, looking me straight in the eye. Alright, here, let's get rid of these 3. Beautiful. Okay. And then Flechettes 1, Flechettes 2, and a Strike. Okay, I just need very little damage to kill next turn. So obviously wasn't able to perfect, but was able to survive, which I think is good enough. Yep, beautiful. Alright, got a Poison Potion, Bullet Time, Afterimage. I don't think any of these rare cards will help me, so let's try to get 50 extra points by going for Popper. Here, extra energy would be nice, but I think I'll take the Sacred Bark. So the effectiveness of potions, mostly because I can't take Sozo and Philosopher's Stone. The extra strength on enemies might be tough, and Sacred Bark might be good if I get some good potions. Alright, Bronze Automaton at the end. I see the Elite was pretty late there. The shop is right before the Elite. That is useful. I can hopefully buy some good stuff there. Alright, Flechettes is only 8 damage. Still not bad. Oh, actually, let's do Dagger Spray first. Then do Flechettes to get this bird to the ground. Then do Dagger Throw to get this bird to the ground. And then I can do Neutralize, Concentrate, these 3. Yeah, sure. And then let's do Dagger Throw. And, okay, that was actually a really nice hand here. Beautiful. Was able to get all the birds to the ground and kill one of them. Come. 6 incoming. Flechettes is 12. Strike is enough for this guy, and I can defend. Beautiful. Alright, Sucker Punch, Strike, Footwork. Okay. I just need 2 attacks here, right? And I have 0 incoming anyway. That's 1 attack, and that's a second. Beautiful. Okay, got another poison potion. That's a total of 24 poison. That should be fun. Let's take a collect most of the Flechettes, right? Let me sword A to Z here. A to Z, not Z to A. Yeah, already got a collect most of the Flechettes in addition to the Reflex. That's kind of nice. Alright, here I got the Shelled Parasite. That's only 4 damage to Flechettes. Let's do Dagger Throw. I might have to defend here. Well, Flechettes slightly better now. Let's do Flechettes. Okay. Then do Slice. Should I do another Flechettes? Because I have to concentrate. I do want to play Footwork. Yeah, no, I think I'll do... let's do Concentrate, get rid of these 3. Then do Footwork, and then Survivor. Okay, so I'll take 2 damage, but at least I have the Footwork played now. Okay. Yep, another Flechettes. Break through the block, then do Strike and a defend... Oh, I should have considered double defending. Did not realize how much damage I was taking here. Okay, let's do Dagger Throw. Neutralize. Beautiful. Then Dagger Spray. I'm frail too. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Remember how I said I should be careful with my HP? Because I am not being careful with my HP at all. Here, might as well play Flechette, Sucker Punch, and a Strike. Okay. Probably should have done the Sucker Punch first. Okay. Flechettes, Dagger Throw, and then I can get it stunned by playing a Neutralize. And a Strike. That's actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Prepared is good discard, so is the Calculated Gamble. I think Calculated Gamble is slightly better. Let's take it. Yeah, let's risk the Wraith. I mean, I have extra card draw. We also did get Ornithopter when we've used a potion to 5 HP. That may be really useful. Alright, Cultist and Chosen. You know what? I don't think I need 2 poison potions. Also, I might have trouble against the backline. Let's throw the poison potion here. I'll start off with, let's do Flechettes 1, Flechettes 2. Then get rid of these 3. Hoping to get a block card. Nope, nope. I got more Flechettes. Alright, fine. We'll take 10 damage here. Alright, 6 incoming. Let's do a Strike, Footwork, and Defend. Okay. Alright, I am hexed now. Let's do Sucker Punch, Strike, and Neutralize. A lot of turns of weakness. I would have loved to apply the weakness on the backliner. Let's do Dagger Throw. I am considering the Calculated Gamble because it will draw me a lot of cards. Let's do Slice. Let me do Dagger Throw again. Problem is energy, right? I have a lot of card draw, not enough energy. Yeah, fine. Let's just do Survivor here. I think that's fine. I'll only lose 2 HP that way. Not being attacked again. Let's do Flechettes 1, Flechettes 2. The poison is really helping me. I think without the poison, I'll be in way more trouble because now I just need 5 damage. Awesome. Okay. Alright, we got Fairy in the Bottle, which might actually be helpful, so I'll save it. Dodge and Roll, Quick Slash. I'll take the Quick Slash. Okay. Although with Foot, Dodge and Roll was not a horrible idea. Let me get rid of these 3. Okay. And, yeah, Flechettes is not that great. Let me do Dagger Throw. Wow, alright. Actually, I could have gotten rid of the Flechettes. That might have been more helpful. Okay, losing a lot of HP. I might actually use the Fear in the Bottle. Yeah, I might have to plan for that. Let's do Dagger Throw. Neutralize Quick Slash. Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright, another 9. I think I'll just do Calculated Gamble here to draw extra cards. Yeah, Flechettes is only 8 damage, though. I was hoping for more. Let's do Flechettes 1, and then I think I'll do Footwork and Defend. Okay. Not having extra energy is a little annoying. Alright, 12 incoming here. Let's do Flechettes again, Slice, Strike, and Defend. You know what? Maybe I'll just use the Fear in Bottle here. That will at least allow me to heal. Let's do Flechettes again, 2 strikes. So close. So close to being able to get rid of the Centurion, but unfortunately I still need 17. Dagger Spray, 2 strikes. Oh, okay, that was a close one. And, alright, fine. I don't have to deal with the Wraith next turn. Here, let's do Flechettes, Sucker Punch, and Survivor. Okay. I guess I was hoping for a slice or something there. And then, yeah, I think this should be easy. The fights are taking a long time, though. That might be a problem. Might be hard to get the lightspeed modifier if it's taking me so long to get rid of this guy. Still not done. Okay, just need 18 damage. Dagger throw, sucker punch, and that's enough. Alright, phew. Got a distal chaos potion, which might be useful. Finisher or predator? I don't have a lot of energy, but I think predator is better than the finisher at the moment. If I had any shivs, I would have taken the finisher. I don't want to lose this much gold. I also don't want to lose the footwork, so I guess I have to lose the distal chaos to get paper crane. And enemies is weak, deal 40% less damage rather than 25. That's huge. That should be a really big help. Alright, regular fight here. And you know what? I'm totally willing to use the Fair in a Bottle. Even, well, actually, I was going to say in this turn, but I don't really have an alternative. Let me see what the dagger throw gives me. Well, there's a footwork. You know what? Nope, nope, nope. Let's just use the Fair in a Bottle. It will heal me by quite a bit. Yep, 42. Beautiful. Alright, here, let's do dagger spray. Neutralize. Doesn't even break through the block, right? Double defend. Okay. Alright, another 6. Should I do Calculate Gamble? Let me risk it. Okay. Alright, there is a quick slash, a dagger throw. And I kind of want to take the 6 damage to be able to play a sucker punch for more weakness next turn. Okay. Alright, another 15. Okay, there's a Flechettes 1, Flechettes 2, then Concentrate for lots of card draw. Okay, then Dagger Spray. Yeah, no, nothing I can do, still taking a lot of damage. Without the Fair in a Bottle, I would have been dead a long time ago. Alright, Predator, should I just get rid of the back there, then I'll take so much damage. No, fine, let's do Footwork, Defend, and Strike. Okay. Alright. Another 12. Let's do 14 here, right? Let me do Quick Slash. I think this should allow me... I can full defend here, and I just need 2 more attacks to stun the Shell Parasite here, which doesn't happen often. Yeah, I think I can do Strike 1, Strike 2, then a Slice and Sucker Punch. Okay, wow. Alright, that took me a while. Eviscerate is interesting. Let's take it. Definitely better than the Bane. I think I have to rest here. I don't want to risk dying again, so let's rest just to be safe. Here I got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Can be very useful. And then here Tungsten Rod is really tempting. It is very expensive. So is the Lizard Tail, and I might need that more. But no, I think I'll take the Tungsten Rod. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less. And then let's also grab the Dagger Spray and the Acrobatics. So all I need now is lots of energy, because I have the card draw down already. Okay. I'm thinking of keeping the minions alive because next turn I'll have the Horn Cleat, right? It will be active. Dagger Spray will make me take 12 damage. I do want to avoid that. Let's do Acrobatics first. Okay. Should I get rid of one of them maybe? Let's do Slice Flechettes. Okay. Then do Calculate Gamble. If I get Eviscerate, that'll be great. No, no. I would love to do Footwork, but no, let's just do this, okay? Really hoping to get the Eviscerate not too late. I do at least have extra... Oh, 3 things. Let's get rid of this too. Okay, at least have extra energy. Alright, fine. I'm going to do Predator and then neutralize the backline in case I get attacked next turn. Okay. And I'm not being attacked. Fine. Alright, let's do... Flechettes is useless. Eviscerate is not that powerful. Let's do Dagger Throw. Then, actually, you know what? I'm fully defended. Let's just do Eviscerate here. Okay. Should have considered throwing the Poison Potion, huh? Alright, now I'm being attacked a little too late, but fine. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay. Then, I could double defend. It's not quite enough, though. Dagger Spray, Flechettes. Well, I mean, I'm alive. At what cost, though? Let me throw the Poison Potion. I should have done that sooner, too. Yeah. It did heal me, which is nice. Alright. Here, I'll do Dagger Spray, Sucker Punch, and wait. I think I should have... Okay, you know what? I think... Well, let's see how it goes, but I think I might reload and throw the Poison Potion a little sooner. Because any sort of HP gain or savings that I get here might be useful later on. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm not off the woods yet. I can weaken it down to still 21 plus 8, 27 incoming. I have 1424. Well, I mean, again, at least I'm alive, so that's good news. Also, the Tungsten Rod should help a little bit here. So, yeah, I only took, what was it, 3 damage there. Let's do Dagger Throw. Flechettes is not that useful. So this is 15 plus 9 is 24. With the poison, that is enough. All right. All right, so I think I'm going to reload and throw the poison potion a little sooner. I will speed this up, though, because obviously I was able to survive, but not perfect. So yeah, I'll be right back at the end of this fight. Okay, so I actually drank the poison potion way early. It did not really help me. 11 HP, I think that's the best I can do. At least I got Captain's Wheel, though. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. That's really nice, as well as a Swift Potion and a second Calculate Gamble. I did use the Calculate Gamble very effectively in the last fight. Okay, this one might be tough again. Luckily, I do have Neutralize Lots of Footwork, Neutralize Defend, then Calculate Gamble. I'm hoping to get another defensive card. Yes, beautiful. Let's also do Slice, and yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. The weakness with the Paper Crane does help a lot. All right, another 12. I'm fully defended here. I am tempted to do Calculate Gamble. Let's see if I can draw a better hand. Wow, 2 Flechettes and no skills. All right, let's do Strike 1, Strike 2, and then Dagger Spray. Okay. And then next turn not being attacked, of course. All right, here let's do Flechettes, Dagger Throw. Too bad I can't do the Predator. Let me see if the Acrobatics gives me a Concentrate. It did not. There's no way I can play the Eviscerate, right? Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, that's fine. Alright, 21. No more weakness here. That is a problem because I'm going to be dead. Let's drink this. Okay, this is better with the Neutralize. Alright, Flechettes is 12. I can almost fully defend. Let's do Flechettes here. That's a lot of block too. Let's do Survivor. Okay. Then Dagger Throw. Alright, I'll do a Defend. That'll... Oh, wait, I have to Concentrate and then play the Defend to be fully defended here. Okay. It's a shame I had to waste the potion for a regular fight. Alright, here let's do Slice, Strike, Dagger Spray 1, Dagger Spray 2. Okay. Just need to deal 21 damage, although I'm weakened too, which is making things a little harder. Alright, let's get rid of this. Without the weakness, I will be fully, or I will be able to kill, right? This is 12. Hang on, 12 plus 12 is 24. No, I don't think I can do that with the block. Also, I don't have energy for that. I think I might have to do... Oh, okay, luckily I do have to Concentrate. Let's do Sucker Punch for weakness. Then do Concentrate. Okay. And then Eviscerate is so close, but not quite enough. Let me do Flechettes, and then Eviscerate 18. No, I only have 15. Another Flechettes, and then this is enough. All right, beautiful. That was a close one. Got a Duplication Push, which is great. Escape Plan Quick Slash. Let's take a second Quick Slash. Do I want to rest again? I do have another rest set after this, so instead, let me upgrade the Footwork. Yep, I think it might be really helpful to have that be upgraded. Alright, Snecko. Okay. Flechettes is only 8. Let's do that. Then Strike and Dagger Spray. Okay. At least the next 2 turns I have some block. That should help me. Alright, 15. Yep. Thanks to the Tungsten Rod, I'm fully defended here. I don't... Actually... do I want Sucker Punch? It might... The weakness might help next turn. Okay. And then here I'm fully defended. Let's do Predator, Strike, and Calculate Gamble. Quick Slash, and... Flechettes is useless. Alright, fine. No more block, though. 22 incoming. Alright, I can do Acrobatics and then play the Eviscerate for free. Okay, let's do that. Flechettes is only 12. That's not good enough. Let's do Survivor. Probably something like as expensive as the Flechettes. Then see what the Quick Slash gives me. Okay, Calculate Gamble, hoping to draw a better hand. Alright, there's a Quick Slash. There's a free Dagger Throw. Okay. Ah, boy. Flechettes is only 8. So close. I am, well, not dead, but very close to death. Fine, fine. I do want to save the Duplication Push from boss side. And I have a rest side after this anyway, right? So, fine. Alright. Here, Sneaky Strike, Little Poison. I think with all the discard I have now, Sneaky Strike is useful. And then here I have to rest. Yeah, I don't think I can enter the final fight with only 2 HP. Alright, Bronze Automaton. Flechettes is fine. Let's do that. Then do Dagger Throw. Let me see if the Quick Slash gives me... No, I was hoping to use the Concentrate here, but that's fine. I also have a Duplication Push. I'm tempted to duplicate the Footwork. It is definitely tempting. Here I'm fully defended. Let's do Dagger Spray. Slice. Actually, was the Eviscerate better? 21 versus 8 times 3, 24. No, total I dealt more damage with the Dagger Spray. Alright, at least none of them took the Footwork. That's good. I am tempted to do Calculate Gamble. No, let's do Predator. Should I do Predator twice? No, let's do... how do I do this? I think I'll just do Predator and Sucker Punch. Okay. Let's save the Calculate Gamble for later. Alright, so 28 incoming. Okay, there is a Footwork. Let me duplicate that, but then what else? Actually, I can duplicate the Neutralize too. Duplicate the Footwork, duplicate the Neutralize, then do Calculate Gamble for extra card draw. Okay. There's a free Sneaky Strike. That's great. Then Dagger Spray would bring me back a Reflex, which I probably don't need. Let's do Acrobatics. I needed some sort of weakness now. I didn't get it, unfortunately. Well, I can save myself 8 damage by getting rid of the backliner. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea I'm going to defend against a big attack. Okay, there is a Neutralize here that would allow me well, next turn the Bronze Atomic will be weakened that way. Unfortunately, I'm still taking 8 damage, and there's not much I can do about that. Alright, and then 38, yeah. So, the enemy is weakened. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, then do Calculate Gamble. Let's see if that gives me something good. I guess I'll do Slice and Acrobatic the Reflex. Unfortunately, I can't do the Sneaky Strike here. And the best I can do defensively is only 11. This guy would bring me back a Flechettes, but that's not really valuable. Alright, yeah, no chance here. Let me see, what can I do differently? I do like duplicating the Footwork. I think that was important. But what if I duplicate Weakness instead? That might be better. Who knows? Let's try this again. So, let's do Dagger Throw. Then Quick Slash. Then, yeah, Flechettes. Why not? Oh, and then actually I can do a Strike here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I played it last time. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Alright, here I'm fully defended. What if I do Eviscerate twice? No, that seems silly. I think... Wait, this is 8 times 3 because there are 3 enemies. Yeah, I think that's still better. Let's do Dagger Spray and then a Slice. Okay. Alright, this guy took Flechettes. You can have it. This guy... Yeah, same. They took the same cards, which is fine. Alright, and then... What if I duplicate the Sucker Punch? Duplicate Predator and Sucker Punch? Let's risk it. Yeah, let's double play the Predator and then the Sucker Punch. This way I will be able to apply... Actually, I guess no, because I double played the Neutralize last time, so I still won't be able to apply Weakness. Let's do a Neutralize, then Dagger Throw. And then I can do a free Sneaky Strike, and then let's do Calculate Gamble. Okay, let's see if this does anything. Alright, there's still the Footwork, and so close to being able to kill the backliner, but unfortunately I don't have quite enough. Still, obviously it's free, I should play it. Alright, let's do a Strike, and I'm going to do Footwork. Yeah, the shame is that now I have 3 Reflexes in my discard pile. Okay, I'm still down to 11, which was a problem last time. Let's do Predator and Defend. Okay. Let's see if the extra card draw helps you. I do have Calculate Gamble. That might be useful. Let's do that. Okay, there's a Neutralize. Dagger Throw. There's a Concentrate. If that gives me anything good. No, that's a problem here, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. Let me try a few more things. Yeah, let's try it one more time with narration. Then if I can't do it, I'll try it again without. Is there anything better? Why don't I save the duplication potion for the big attack? How about that? Let's do that. Yeah, alright. So, I'll still do everything else the same way here. Let's do Quick Slash, Flechettes, Neutralize, or Concentrate, and then a Strike. Okay. Right, here I'm fully defended. Should I do something different? Let's try Eviscerate. How about that? Let's do Eviscerate, target the backliner, knowing that the backliner will attack me next turn, whereas this guy won't, right? I think I didn't miss that up, right? Yeah, okay, well, actually, they're both not attacking me. So here, let's do Predator and Sucker Punch. Okay. I'm not sure if without using a duplication push, if I'll be able to apply Weakness. Alright, so the backliner is easily killed with a Dagger Throw. Okay, then I can actually do a Sneaky Strike, which is nice. Beautiful. Then do Neutralize, Footwork, Calculate Gamble, and I just need a decent defensive card. Yeah, okay, good. So that way I have at least a little bit more block or HP than I had last time. Okay, so here let's do Dagger Throw. Then Sneaky Strike, another Dagger Throw. Okay, and then the Eviscerate is enough for this guy. Alright, beautiful. Okay, I have more HP now, and I have a duplication potion and the Footwork. Okay, I think I can do something here. So let me duplicate the Neutralize. Okay, then the Survivor. Okay, alright, that way I'm actually alive. Beautiful. Okay, strike and dagger spray. I mean, it's not over yet. I still have to deal 243 damage, but I'm not dead. That's good. That's better than last time. Alright, Flechettes, quick slash. I should have done the quick slash first. Do I want to do calculate gamble? No. Actually, next time I have trouble defending. Let's do calculate gamble. Okay, great. I drew the one defensive card I had this turn. It's fine, hopefully. 26 incoming. I can once it now. Nah, I'm done. I'm done here. Ah, man, I'm again one short, right? Because I'm taking only 6 damage because of the Tungsten Rod. I have exactly 12. If I had 1 more HP. Okay, I'm gonna try this a few more times, and I'll be right back. Hopefully with survival. Alright, no, I tried, the next thing I tried is to duplicate the footwork again to gain more dex, but unfortunately, I got far. I got to the second sort of transformation, the 16 times 2. But no, there's nothing I can do here, and then even with that, I still have to deal 200 damage, so there's nothing I can do because of that, and then there's another big attack coming up. I don't think I stand a chance whatsoever. Even if I had full HP, I think this deck just didn't have enough scaling, and honestly, I don't think a replay is worth it. I mean, I do think it is an interesting challenge to try to survive this particular run. What could I have done differently? I did focus a lot on attacks. I tried to get a good score by going for collectibles on the Flechettes. Maybe that was a mistake. The Flechettes were not useless, but they were maybe not as useful as some of the other cards. I did get a collectibles on those. But yeah, ultimately this was a very tough run. I think 5 reflexes and not that many discard synergies. Actually, I don't even think it's a discard synergy. I think it's binary. That makes it very hard to draw good cards, and I think that explains why if you crack 1,000, you can enter in the top 20, and that is going to be very difficult. My first run through, I got 100 points. Second run through, I got 300. But yeah, this was a very tough run. Let me know in the comments how you were able to get through it, if you were. But yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Oh, wow, just for fun, I did scroll today's run, and the first name that familiar name is Cyberfox is 525. I don't think that can't be a winning score. So Cyberfox must have died, but was able to get a lot of modifiers before death. And yeah, that's the most familiar name here, 525. Congratulations. Then you have Goldbear in a Knight here with 492. Yeah, so really tough run today. All right, let's review the scores from yesterday. Okay, so yesterday was a defect run with the sealed deck, green cards, and lethality modifiers. I think none of the commenters on this video at least, found out the secret. People were obviously able to do really well. The highest score here is Peltz with 1234. Alex got 1231. So Alex mentioned that he perfected 4 of the 4 elites. Alex did skip an elite on Act 2 to gain more question mark rooms, which did give him the Mystery Machine modifier, which is actually not a bad idea. Skipping an elite on Act 2 makes you lose 20 points from fighting one, 25 from perfecting it. Mystery Machine is 25, so you really just lose 20 points. But then, yeah, there is also a chance of getting curses. Now, Alex unfortunately only saw a total of 4 curses, which is actually still impressive. That's 3 more curses than I was able to see. I only saw 1 curse total, and actually had Omori, so that I didn't even get that curse. Actually, it was the Curse of the Bell, which Alex had as well. Anyway, Alex also was able to get all the bosses, got Highlander, Overkill, Pauper, and the Well-Fed modifier, missed Combo, which I don't think was impossible, and also missed Encyclopedian, which I also think is impossible. I don't think anybody was able to pull off Encyclopedian yesterday. But yeah, great score from Alex, and even with perfecting all the elites and all the bosses, he's only 70th place, so I think clearly there's something that we all missed, and I guess I don't know what it is. Then you have Cyberfox here with 1228. That's a pretty good score too. Gemino 1226, 2 points behind. Gemino perfected 4 of the 5 elites, all the bosses. Was able to get Highlander, Pauper, Librarian, Well-Fed as well. Missed the time, Overkill, and Combo modifiers. Yeah, and again, Gemino also was very curious what we all were missing, and yeah, we don't have an answer to that. Then you have Steven here with 1224. Steven is actually the author of the mod that highlights the name, so thanks for that. Moving on to my score, you have to scroll a little bit. First, there's Flicknickum with 1159. Then there's me here with 1136. I perfected all the elites, only the Act 1 boss, though. I had no chance against the Act 2 boss. Maybe with some luck, I might have had a chance against the Act 3 boss, but well, yeah, it wasn't super easy for me. Was able to get Highlander, Pauper. Did not get curses. I did take Omori, and I also only was offered 1 curse throughout the run, which was the Curse of the Bell. I also missed Overkill, and I thought I picked up the Corpses bonus specifically to try to get Overkill against the Gremlin Leader. I did get the Gremlin Leader. here. I wasn't able to use it there though. Now Noctrake mentioned that if I targeted more damage on the Gremlin leader rather than the minions, there was a turn where I could have gotten a corpse explosion plate and would have been able to get overkill. So that was a misplay on my part. Would have been easily able to get overkill there. I did also miss combo, was able to get the time and well fed and Librarian modifiers, but yeah, nothing else. And then there's also Georgia with 1126, and that's it for top 100. So 200, I meant. So sorry, not the best run yesterday, I think. But yeah, I think mostly people were able to do well, just didn't get a high score. And I think today is the opposite. Today, I think it's going to be very hard to just survive. Yeah, just the fact that if you pass 1,000 points, you end up in top 100 is, I think, an indication that it's going to be really tough to survive. So yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments how you're able to get through this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.